Okay, the roots of the equation 3x squared plus 4x minus 5 equals 0 are alpha and beta. Find the values of the following: 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta, alpha squared plus beta squared, alpha cubed plus beta cubed. Okay, so let me just transfer this to the board. So it's 3x squared plus 4x minus 5 equal 0. 3x plus 4x minus 5 equals 0. Yes. So the first thing that you need to do, okay, you determine our a, which is the coefficient of x squared. What is our a, colleagues? 3, just 3. What is our b? What is our c? -5. Wonderful. Okay. That's the first thing that you need to do with this type of question. Okay. Any questions, colleagues, before we go to the next thing that we need to do? Okay, so the next thing that we need to do now is we need to get our sum of the roots. So remember, the sum of the roots, alpha plus beta equals negative b over a. So our b is 4, so we're going to say negative 4 over, our a is 3. So 4 over, negative 4 over 3. Any questions, colleagues? Get the sum of the roots, alpha plus beta, negative b over a, which is equals to negative 4 over 3. Questions before we get the product of the roots? Okay, next you get the product of the roots. Alpha multiplied by beta, which equals c over a. It gives us c is negative 5, a is 3. Okay. So this is the first thing that you always need to do. Determine your A, B, C, the coefficients. Then get your sum of the roots, alpha plus beta, and then the product of the roots. Then once you have done that, that's when now you begin the question. All right. So the first part of the question was 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta. Now, as I said, colleagues, the secret of these questions is whatever expression you are given, you want to break it down so that you can have an alpha plus beta and an alpha times beta. Okay. So for this one, 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta, when you see this, just solve it like a normal fraction. Okay. Multiply the denominators, alpha times beta, that is alpha beta. beta times 1, that is beta, plus alpha times 1, which is alpha. You can rearrange it like this: alpha plus beta over alpha beta. Now, before I go any further, any questions? Yes, sir. I've just solved this like the way we solve normal fractions. Okay, the way you just solve any ordinary fraction, you solve this one the same way. So we substitute now. Okay, here we've got alpha plus beta. We substitute it with negative 4 over 3 divided by alpha times beta, negative 5 over 3. Okay, you can cancel out this 3 and this 3. Therefore, you remain with negative 4 over negative 5, which becomes 4 over 5. Any questions, colleagues? So how did the threes cross each other there? Okay, the way these threes crossed each other: negative 4 over 3 divided by negative 5 over 3. Remember, when you're dividing fractions, the sign changes, it becomes multiplication. Yes. These threes cancel each other out. So you remain with negative 4 over 5, which is the same as 4 over 5. Any questions? Easy topic, huh? Yeah, very easy topic. This one you can even blind you just blindfold yourself, you can still answer this type of questions. Okay, we go to the next one here. Alpha squared plus beta squared. Okay, so whenever you have an alpha squared plus beta squared, it becomes alpha plus beta squared minus 2 alpha beta. Obviously, your question is, sir, but how did that come about? How did you get this expression here? Okay, this is how we get this expression here. In the exams, you don't need to show how you got this expression here. Okay, this is an identity, meaning this alpha plus beta squared is the same as alpha plus beta squared minus 2 alpha beta. So let me just illustrate how we got this expression here. Okay. So alpha plus beta squared is the same as alpha plus beta multiplied by alpha plus beta. So what we're going to do is we need to expand. So alpha times alpha, alpha squared, alpha times beta, alpha beta, plus beta times alpha, alpha beta, beta times beta, that is beta squared. Okay, here we've got like terms alpha beta and alpha beta. So alpha beta plus alpha beta, that is 2 alpha beta. Now remember, we want alpha squared plus beta squared by itself. So this positive 2 alpha beta is going to go this side here. So we have alpha plus beta squared minus 2 alpha beta is the same as saying alpha squared plus beta squared. So that's what has happened here. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. This is for your general knowledge. Yeah. In the exam, you just put this and you just solve. Our alpha plus beta, it's what? Negative 4 over 3. So you say negative 4 over 3 squared minus 2 alpha times beta was the same as negative 5 over 3. Now remember, if you're not comfortable with fractions, you can always use decimals, okay? You won't be penalized. So negative 4 over 3 squared. So negative 4 squared, that is 16. 3 squared, that is 9. This negative 2 times this negative 5, that is positive 10 over 3. Here, common denominator is 9. 9 divided by 9, that is 1. 1 times 16, that is 16. Plus 9 divided by 3, that is 3. 3 times 10, that is 30. I get 46 over 9, which you can break down into a mixed number. Have you seen how it has transformed from university to grade 3? This part is university. In starting here from this fraction, we are back in grade 3 or grade 5. Any questions? Okay, we go to the next part. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hey, madam, fractions. 9 divided by 3, that is 3. 3 times 10. I'll show you how we get this expression. Let me just first solve the question. Okay. Yes, so alpha cubed plus beta cubed breaks down to alpha plus beta cubed minus 3 alpha beta alpha plus beta. And remember, as I said, with these questions, you want to break down. Colleagues, are you able to get me? Am I audible? Okay, can you get me? Hello, hello. Am I audible? Okay. Where was which part was I cut off from? Okay, I was saying that alpha cubed plus beta cubed breaks down into alpha plus beta cubed minus 3 alpha beta alpha plus beta. Okay, I'll show you how to derive that. And let me just solve the question first. So alpha plus beta, that is negative 4 over 3, minus 3 alpha beta. So alpha beta, that is negative 5 over 3 multiplied by alpha plus beta, which is negative 4 over 3. So these 3, okay, no, let me first operate with the fractions here. So negative 5 times negative 4, that is positive 20. 3 times 3, that is 9. Uh, negative 4 cubed. Colleagues, what is thing? Negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4. Okay, so negative 64 over 27. Negative 3 times 20, that is negative 60. Common denominator 27. So 27 divided by 27, that is 1. 1 times negative 64, that is negative 64. 27 divided by 9, that is 3. 3 times 60, that is 180, so minus 180. So negative 64 minus 180. What do we get, colleagues? When negative 64 minus 180? Negative 244. Okay, we convert this into a mixed number. That is the answer.